Welcome to Mystic Radio with Robin and Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio, WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Hello from pouring rainy Mount Shasta. I'm Bob Bordenaro. It's raining so hard. We got puddles on our deck. Anyway, I'm Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today, pick up the phone now. Give us a call. I know it's nice in Seattle today.
Oh, really?
It is. The sun is out a little bit, but give us a call in Washington, and the toll-free number is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation, and that means we can't really tell you what she is because you have to experience her.
Hi, everybody. I am Robin Alexis, and thank you for taking your time to join us today. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to connect higher self to higher self in unity consciousness. So on this show, we're not about connecting in our wounds, although we will address them and offer them healing opportunities, but it's really about us bringing our best foot forward and collaborating from that energy. So this show is all about empowering you to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. That's actually what my sessions are about that I offer, and the classes. Ultimately, it's always about helping each one of us become responsible for our own ability to respond to our own intuition, which I feel is our soul's guidance. So think about how long your soul has lived and what it might know, and if you could tap into that and feel into it intuitively and then use it to make decisions, wow, how exciting, right? So join us and give us a call. I so look forward to being of service to you in whatever way resonates with your hearts.
So, if you do have a question for Robin Alexis today and the phone number's busy, as soon as somebody hangs up, give us a call. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, when you call in, or if you're on hold, you have one question to ask Robin, so make it a good one. She can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy and help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, and she can rebalance your energy. So we have a great show for you coming up today with our courageous callers. Now, callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin so she can hear you clearly. And if you don't do that, we get a little echo because we have a 7-second delay.
And that makes it very difficult for me to really drop into your field if there's that sort of interference. And then, of course, this is Appointment Radio. We are live once a week on Wednesdays from noon to 1 p.m. Pacific Coast Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. So this is your time to call in and get a free on-air reading. And again, it's something I really enjoy doing. I hope you can tell that when I'm being of service to you. And why wouldn't you want to get a free on-air reading? I mean, don't you call other people to get sessions? You can call in and just get some juice right here. So looking forward to helping you out.
Not only that, if you call, you get the whole Mystic Radio audience.
It is a good vibe.
Yes,
yeah,
thank
you. It's very cohesive collectiveness of joy and light and healing.
And I'm going to play the gong, clear the energy for the show, and then we'll get to your callers.
That was nice.
Okay, we're going to go to just a wonderful name, Sierra from Tacoma. Sierra, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin Alexis. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how may I serve you?
I am calling in hopes to, I guess, be able to get some clarity in a lot of changes that are going on in my life and being able to kind of tap into myself and being able to figure those things out.
So are the changes that are coming about in your life, are these things that you chose to create, or are these things that feel like they are just coming at you and you have to adapt to them?
I guess it would be me just trying to be a little bit more genuine in myself and making changes along those lines. And so I guess it would be self-driven.
Okay, so self-driven changes in your life. Well, I celebrate that with you. And with the word clarity, earlier today I was hearing to use the Young Living Clarity oil, and I actually forgot to put it on myself. But what I'm going to do now is offer that to you and to me and to anyone else listening, the essence of that Young Living oil called Clarity. And as I see that moving into your field, I get a vision of you from a past life. You were a female and you had a certain workplace that you worked from, and I see you kind of mashing different herbs and preparing different tinctures and elixirs, and you don't seem to be, in this image at least, just doing that for one individual, like it's not a prescription herbal combination for an individual. It feels like you create a certain remedy that you then create something in bulk, which then you can use as part of your supply to be of service to the community that you serve. And when I come out of the structure that you're in, I see camels, and I just saw the camel kneel down on its front legs, and then you get up on the camel, and you got it all loaded up with this cool stuff that you just made, and you're with a whole I guess they call it a camel train. I can see you with a whole group of people on these camels, and you're going across the desert, and then I see you coming to a certain place where there's a group of people and you're offering what you have, and as you offer it to them, they're giving you a trade back of something that you want. And I see you in your group going to these different locations, bringing what you have to offer, and at each site, each group that you go to, you are receiving something that your particular tribe needs, and then you go to another location and you guys are real happy for quite a bit of time. It appears to be something that you've done and created a lot of auspiciousness, which I'm not quite sure what that word means, but that's what I just heard, is something that you have. And then I see that part of you from this past life looking towards you, and it's pointing to you and then pointing back to her, going, you, me, are you ready for me? So are you ready to start having some soul retrievals of past lives where you were proficient at a certain service and creating abundance through that type of service? Is that something that feels right to you, Sierra?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that could very well be.
Okay, then just go ahead and open up your crown chakra and let yourself, there it is right there. You're already starting to receive that energy. And as you're receiving that energy, there's a whole bunch of new energy that's coming towards you. So as you have claimed earlier, you stated you were moving more into being genuine and authentic, an authentic goddess. As you have claimed that for yourself, other lifetimes where you have lived very clearly, with a lot of clarity, in those lifetimes, you're starting to have soul retrievals. And these aren't wounded lifetimes. These are lifetimes of extraordinary divine wisdom and proficiency, living at life in a way that brought you and the people who you served incredible service. And there you go. I can feel your energy opening up even more. So, wow, that feels really, really nice for you, Sierra. And one of the ways that you can ground this to, give yourself permission to keep bringing it in and then allowing it to flow through you, you can just simply go outdoors, even if you go outside for a few minutes, and just take some nice deep breaths and say, yes, I accept my soul's wisdom. I accept all the gifts that I have. It's like your good karma bank. Just there you go, right there, Sierra. Thank you for your call. I'm very excited for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sierra. We're going to go over to Maui. We've got Lorelei with us. Lorelei, or Lorelee, this is Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Lorelee, you are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi.
Hi.
How may we serve you?
Good question. So I'm in Maui. I thought I was coming to relocate here, but my housing fell through, so I'm kind of traveling right now to Maui. And I was looking for a place to land for a little bit and maybe some paid work, and someone contacted me about that. And on a number of levels, it sounded like what I was looking for, but just the energy didn't feel right, and it kind of messed my energy up talking to him. So I said no. But then afterwards, I was thinking, well, is this my is this my intuition that I'm listening to, or is this some kind of self-sabotaging aspect? Because
So what I hear you saying is you're not trusting your own perception. Is that accurate?
That is, and I'd like to open up. It seems like I'm getting a lot of no's, so I'm wondering, how do I open up to the yeses that are available to me too here? Yeah.
Well, that's similar to what Sierra was experiencing, the yeses. And so let's go ahead and look for you. Are you kind of winding up some old karmic patterns of learning how to trust your own knowing? And I'm hearing that's not it, beloved. Let's go to the place where you feel a confidence in your common sense and your cosmic sense, where you can use both aspects of your being to create for yourself. Yeah, there it is right there. So where I'm going for you is in your creator cell, which is at the base of your spine. And there is some interference with your creator cell at the base of your spine. And I wouldn't quite call that frequency self-sabotage, but it doesn't feel like it's balanced and serve. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you are very adept at being out of a human body, that you know how to be between worlds, or either that and shapeshift into other forms or function on other planets. But actually being on this planet is a bit troubling to you. So that creator cell at the base of your spine appears to have some energy that is ascendant at living outside of being human, but isn't particularly adept at being human. And the human part would be not only the epigenetics of your ancestral line, that doesn't feel like it's a real good fit for you, but also it feels like there isn't a lot of history for you to function in whether you dropped into this particular family or any other. So let's see if we can call in a walk-in aspect of you that can pull up the wisdom of your different lifetimes and just take there it is right there. I can feel your energy shifting, and open up your knowledge base for being human and allowing yourself to receive these different energy systems. So who's coming forward for you is a particular aspect of you that's from the Anshas. That's Anshar. And some people believe that they were the original human race. Some people believe that they were on the planet about 150 million years ago, and that they went into the inner earth because it was difficult to live on the surface. So as you are becoming more sophisticated at ascertaining how you're going to respond from your own self-knowing, you can call up that part of you to remember how to walk more efficiently as a surface dweller, as a human who has these incredible skill sets. And there you go, right there. You're doing a good job right there orienting your field. So if you're second-guessing yourself with the individual you spoke with before, and perhaps you could call that person back and say, I'm having this experience. Do you want to process it with me? And if they say no, fine. But maybe you could learn how to back up and restart things, or just keep going, whatever you want to do. But I can see why it's so challenging for you to figure things out. It's because of what just came through in the reading.
Okay, what's your sense about that situation, though? Does it feel like that's a good situation for me or not?
Well, I think the phone call or interaction thus far has been a tool for you to grow, and now you can go back into it and look at it and see if it serves you. So I'd give it a second chance to see where do you drop into on the second round with it.
Also, you may need a full hour. This is only a 5-minute on the radio, so it seems like you got a lot going on. Maybe you need a whole session and work out some of these situations.
Yeah, but in the meantime, call up your Ansha self and go for it. Your soul tribe's right there. Thank you for the call.
Thank you for the call. If you have a question and you want to talk to Robin today, give us a call now. Toll free, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
What are you doing right now? Instead of mindlessly scrolling your Facebook feed to see what some old ex is up to and then getting upset about it, or imagining a revenge fantasy because you feel rejected, make a different choice. You are personally invited by Robin Alexis to visit her website, robinalexis.com. When you accept her invitation, you will feel like you're on Robin's playground. You can choose to play with her 3 free Reiki healing portals and receive powerful healings right through your computer or mobile device. You can read and download Robin's 2 ebooks, Raising Humanity, in which she channels information from our beloved apostle Mary Magdalene and how to raise consciousness, and Robin's Song, a book about her life and how she got out of her doldrums. These books can be found under the tab Meet Robin Alexis on robinalexis.com. You can listen at your leisure to archives of Mystic Radio on Robin's YouTube channel. You can learn all about her monthly worldwide full moon meditations. What are you waiting for? Come play on Robin's metaphysical website playground at robinalexis.com. Your invitation is waiting. That's robinalexis.com. Let go of looking in the rearview mirror of your life and put your big girl pants on. Let yourself sing a song of gratitude and joy with Robin at robinalexis.com. You will feel her love and acceptance of you.
Don't let that herd mentality lead you off a cliff. We support thinking for yourself on Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
And I really enjoy being of service to people, not only with your free on-air readings, but I love to give people one-on-one phone sessions to empower them to know, trust, and act upon their own knowing. And I really appreciated the first caller, Sierra, saying that a lot of changes were coming into her life because she had decided to become more genuine and authentic and to experience life from that place within herself. And just think about that. Do you live an authentic life? Do you, make decisions that are really from your true depth of your being, or are you sort of just skating along and making decisions from maybe a perception that your parents had? And either way is fine as long as you are consciously doing it. If you are unconsciously living your life, then you're kind of missing the point of being human and having consciousness in the first place. And again, if you want to do that, that's fine. But if you want to really step into experiencing things and drink in and savor life, then you might want to have a one-on-one phone session with me. And every month I offer a free full moon meditation. Our next full moon is January 20th. It's also a lunar eclipse. When you go to the website, robinalexis.com, there is a blog called Full Moon Meditation. I've been doing the same formula of this meditation since March of 2008, and it's all about the well cell. And the well cell is about the universal laws of immortality. It's about feeding that part of us that allows us to regenerate and rejuvenate. So if that sounds interesting, pop on over to the website robinalexis.com and you can join me with that virtual meditation, and you can learn more things about the things I provide there too.
And that, explain it. It's a meditation, not on the website though. You can get the instructions, but everybody in the world comes at the same time and meditates in your own living room.
Yeah, and I get a lot of feedback from people that they feel the release of stress, that they feel themselves relax, and it's when we're relaxed that we can start to open up to the yumminess that's in our soul and in our DNA. So again, why not be a spiritual athlete? So come join us for that particular type of workout, meditation.
And if you want to talk to Robin today, pick up the phone now. Give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We're going to go to Leslie from Seattle for our next call. Leslie, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Leslie, you're on with Robin Alexis.
Hooray, thank you very much. Robin, I'm calling because I have been having tremors in my, first it started off in my right hand, now it's moved to additionally be in my left hand, and I'm a body worker, and it's other than the fact that it's concerning to me just walking around in my daily life, but I have my hands lightly on people's heads, and I'm shaking, and that's not a good thing. And I feel like I'm blooming spiritually otherwise, but I also have been feeling very depressed in this last month or so. And so what can you tell me? How can you help?
Well, a couple of things are showing up for you. First of all, I want you to go to the vibration of the tremors you spoke about, and I want you to ask that energy, is it yours, someone else's, or a combination of energy? And tell me what you hear when you observe the tremor.
Okay.
And this is really important while she's... yeah, go ahead, Leslie. What are you getting? That's
someone
right.
Else's.
That's right. And that's also what's contributing to your depression. When we are running other people's energy in our field, it inhibits us from honoring and serving our own soul purpose and soul mission. And in my opinion, that's the number one cause of depression. So you certainly appear to need a clearing. My feeling is you picked it up from the area that you live, and I'm not going to say specifically where that is. That's your personal business. But when I say that to you, that it feels to me like it's a land creature, how do you feel? Do you feel like it's from a human, or from a land spirit, or, a ghost energy on the land? What are you feeling?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, ghost. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, ghost.
Yeah. Were there any murders around you recently in any kind of proximity?
There was I think there was, yeah, but I was tremoring before that. It was yeah.
Okay,
There
well,
were
let's go.
Just
A
like
bunch
in
of
the last
tremors
2
or a
weeks.
bunch of murders?
No, a bunch of murders in the past 3 weeks.
Okay,
But I've
so
been
what's
doing
going?
this for longer.
All right. Well, let's clear the ghosts out of your field first, because it looks to me like they came to you for assistance to cross over. And so let's see if we can call in their guides and guardian angels, their masters and ascended masters, their higher selves, and see if we can assist them in crossing over. And maybe, Bob, if you played the gong a little bit, it would help them move along to their next highest and holiest frequency. There you go. That's better already. There's a female ghost who's speaking with you. She's really shaken, and her hands are tremoring. And she's saying that she was afraid for her life before she was actually murdered. And so she was starting to access your field energetically before she even crossed over. So there's something about the way that you work that you are picking up people who are still alive, who are afraid of perhaps like a domestic violence situation, or maybe they're just nervous about an earthquake coming, or what's going on in the world. And so your energy is looking pretty how can I say, lots of spirits. Now that I'm opening up in here, I can see that you've got way too many other people's energy in your field. Either their agitation and fear about dying, or they've actually crossed over. So as I say this to you, Leslie, is this resonating to you at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So Leslie, do you know what your soul purpose and soul mission is?
I have been told that I'm supposed to help people cross over to get back to source.
Okay. So then this isn't a shock that I'm telling you this.
No.
Okay, so one of the things you can learn is how to manage your soul purpose and soul mission with more efficiency. And Bob's got his hand up here, even though you can't see it. So let's see what he's got to offer.
I got to turn the mic up. Yes, we have a prayer that we do every day that clears our energy every day, because we need our energy cleared every day. And when we don't do it, we get in trouble. And if you email me, it's a real simple prayer. You just clear yourself every day 3 times, and it clears the energy, and you send it back to source, wherever it's coming from, if it's not serving you. So you or anybody out there, just email me at bob@robinalexis.com, and I will send you a copy of this beautiful prayer that will help you and has helped a lot of people.
Yeah, so Leslie, once you become adept at assisting the souls to go to their next highest vibration, then you will have fulfilled your soul purpose and soul mission. Your awareness in the inner plane that this is happening, and then you invoking or delegating to these spirits to go along to their next highest vibration is the role that you play. And yeah, I just felt your energy shift dramatically. So Leslie, keep me posted if you need any further assistance. We'll talk about that either on a one-on-one or some other way. So you take care, Leslie. Namaste.
Namaste.
So anyone else listening to this, if you're also a sensitive and you suspect or know that your soul purpose and soul mission is to assist people in crossing over, or you have some other reason why you're sensitive, you may want to email Bob and go ahead and get that clearing prayer so that you don't have infiltration into your field. You can just observe it, honor it, serve it, and move along.
And it's free.
And it's free.
Just email me and you'll get it in your email. So if you do want to talk to Robin today, give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now, during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
In 2002, Robin Alexis, host of Mystic Radio, was asked to clear a Hollywood movie set that was experiencing poltergeist activity. The set was the infamous home of Dr. Hodel, who was suspected of a horrible killing. This famous Hollywood murder case is called the Black Dahlia. The next night at a party, by divine right timing, Robin met Fauna Hodel, George's daughter. She learned that Fauna was writing a book about her life as Dr. George Hodel's daughter. That was finally published in 2008. Years later, a woman named Donnie called into Mystic Radio, and Robin channeled to her that she was supposed to contact Fauna Hodel. Subsequently, Robin connected these two women. They didn't know why, but they both had enough faith in Robin to have a conversation, and they developed a deep friendship. Fauna Hodel has since transitioned, but in January 2019, Fauna's book has been made into a TNT television series, and Donnie was hired to assist with this 6-part series titled I Am the Night. Donnie is the publisher of Cultures magazine, where she is creating a full spread and cover feature in the winter issue of TNT's I Am the Night. Call into Mystic Radio on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific Time for your free on-air reading. It just might change your life.
Alternative Talk, 1150 on AM, 98.9 HD3 on HD, 1150kknw.com on the web.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it is Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can give me a call, 530-859-2499. Or you can purchase it right from the website and check out all the details, robinalexis.com. And follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. And if you want longer than a 5-minute session, you can see what she can do in 5 minutes. Give us a call. Get your sessions set up here in the new year, because when the new year comes, new stuff happens. You need to clean out the old garbage.
And get on with the yummy, authentic goddess and god stuff.
Right. And we're trying to do that. Everybody's trying to do that. So let's get to Rich from Seattle. Rich, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Rich, you are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Rich. How may I serve you?
Well, we've talked a few times with family business, my wife and I, and just on the premise of stress right now, trying to stay positive through it. Just want to.
Hey, Rich, could you speak up a little bit? We're having a hard time hearing you. Could you speak up a little bit or get closer to your phone?
Yes. We have a
family business,
my son, my wife, and I, and currently under a lot of financial stress, and just want to see if there's any outside forces getting in our way, or is there a way to get positive energy?
Well, definitely there's some yuck coming up here, and so let's. But I'm feeling a lot of movement in the positive direction with you, your son, and your wife. So that is much, much better than it was before. I feel all three of your higher selves are right here, and let's see if we can help the higher self to higher self energy come in, causing no harm to us or anyone else. That we all merge together, higher self to higher self, in unity consciousness only. And I see the three of you in a circle holding hands, and I see the three of you have chosen to call in the overlighting divas of your Akashic records, so that each of you individually, but as a team, you're going to go out doing your own individual work to create the collaborative of your energies in this lifetime to be more enhanced. What you're doing is you're calling in these overlighting divas of your Akashic records to take each of your high selves into the karmic boardroom, where you are each going to clear out any interference that prohibits you from being in your prosperity. So no matter what it was, say in a past life you were cursed, clearing that curse, or say in a past life you were very affluent and you were very kind and you were very balanced, then that is what's coming up. So in this particular instance, it's not just going back and healing a wound or clearing something, or just going back and bringing in the soul wisdom like what Sierra did. Your family, the three of you, are each going out and going, rocket, let's just do this thing, let's clear it up, and then let's start over. So I'm seeing a lot of vibrations shifting in each one of you, and it moves my heart deeply to the point where I feel like I could cry tears of joy that each of you have chosen to allow yourselves to reset, to be the full expression of who you are, and then to bring that together as family, blood family, and as souls. This is a very, very beautiful thing that I'm witnessing with the three of you. So I'm going to continue to observe this and see, okay, so as this energy is recalibrating, each of you are having a cleansing and purification of your hearts. We often talk on the radio show that when we become intimidated to live from our authentic hearts, we create what's called a heart wall. And the heart wall is created from emotions or feelings like fear or despair or exhaustion. And that wall, once it gets created in front of the heart, things are attracted to the wall and create more chaos in our lives instead of actually getting to our heart love and creating from our love. So as you three are clearing at the level that you are also clearing out the heart wall energy that was affiliated with that whole distortion and allowing yourselves to live more fully and graciously from your hearts. In addition to that, right behind the heart is something called the soul matrix. In the soul matrix, again, you do not want to run other people's energies. You only want to run your own, because otherwise your energy is being siphoned and your soul's matrix and your soul energy is fueling someone else's agenda. So the three of you are also clearing that out in a very profound and beautiful way. And as that's happening, there's more clearing and recalibration going on at the base of each of your spine. It's opening up, and you're just dumping out old energy and old stress. And then there's more and more new energy coming in. You have the grandmother Anna, the grandmother of Master Christ Jesus, is coming in. You have Master Christ Jesus and our beloved Apostle Mary Magdalene and other very benevolent guides and guardian angels who are tending to you, your son, and your wife, allowing you each to very efficiently in quantum time to experience this profound healing live on the air. And at the same time, you're sharing that with each other. And you're not offering it out to other people on the call because they have to choose to experience that for themselves as well. But you guys are rocking it. You guys are doing it. And it's very beautiful. It's very empowering. And, you know, I can't remember that biblical thing about, you know, don't try to break up something that God hath put together, meaning that you guys are each choosing to live from your God selves. You're unifying as a team, and, you know, God help any energy that would try to break that up as you guys are stepping into the fullness of who you are. So, wow, Rich, thank you for calling into the show. I feel really blessed to have offered you this vision of what I see for you, your son, and your wife. Thank you for calling.
Thank you. I'll talk to you again.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay, we're going to go to Colby from Seattle. Colby, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California.
This
Colby.
is so exciting.
Yes, how may we serve you? What's going on, Colby?
I wanted an overall look-see. How am I doing?
You want an overall look-see. Okay, so what I see for you, Colby, is there's something very different going on with your aura. And part of it looks like it's bringing in the diamond light, the diamond crystal light body, actually. So that's like, when I said those words to you, it seemed to open you up and go, yeah, I'll take that part in. So I see your crown opening up. I see this beautiful energy coming down through your crown and then kind of coming right to the bottom of your aura and spilling back up and just cleansing and purifying and escalating your aura. And at the same time, you seem to have some spots on your aura that are a little barnacles. And I'm not quite sure what those energies are, but so I'm just going to see if this crystal white diamond light activation that's coming in for you, and I'm already seeing that it's just going to absorb that other energy and transform it into the light. So you look like you're coming into a real strong reckoning or awakening with yourself. You feel like you shed a lot of energy that's no longer serving you, and you're up leveling. Like some of the other callers today, you're just up leveling into this cosmic bliss vibration. And also, like the second caller, you seem to have more adeptness at living outside of a physical body in human form than you do have being in human form. You may find being human almost a little boring or frustrating because the energy doesn't move at the pace that you're used to. So what I would suggest is that you take this new energy that's coming in and kind of wash it around the cell membranes of every cell of your body, and let that up-leveled energy become the brain of your cells, so that you can actually lift your cells, lift your DNA, so it's in more harmony, not with your ancestral line, but with you recalibrating your own cells, your own body, your own beingness, and redefining what being a human is in the first place. So, Colby, what did you feel when I said that to you? What did you experience and sense and feel?
Yeah, it felt really great. It felt like a wash went through me. And I'm attempting to take that diamond energy through me into every cell. So,
and yes, and as you're saying that, Colby, sorry to interrupt you, but what I'm seeing, I think, is important is that as you're bringing that through, you seem to be igniting or activating other people's experience to also receive their diamond crystal white light body. And that is a really beautiful gift that you are offering right now as you are bringing in these codes for yourself, that there's other people who are hearing this and will be hearing this who are, yeah, that's it, very nice. Just keep letting that flow. Colby, what are you experiencing with this information?
My energy from my root went down like there's a tube of energy moving through me and into the earth.
Beautiful. And again, I feel moved to tears here. What I see coming through you, Colby, is what's called the joy tap roots. And for men, it comes from the root chakra, for women the second, and it goes down, as you said, like a tube, right down through our legs and feet, down deep into Mother Earth, and it connects into the it's actually called the fountain of youth energy. It's the light body that was placed there eons ago by different beings who knew that at some point we would be ready to receive this type of energy that you are. And once you bring it in and you bring it all the way down into that light body that's in the inner earth, you'll also start receiving energy back up from that light body that's in the inner earth. And it will sustain and support your bliss, your joy, your lightheartedness, your light body. And there you go. Can you feel that too, Colby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's something in my heart area that's kind of a little blocked there, but I feel the downward movement. Yes, absolutely.
Well, let's see if you can open up those joy taproots a little bit more to receive more elixir from the light body inside of Mother Earth, and bring it up your feet and legs to your root and then into your heart, and then let your heart receive that energy system support from the inner earth to live in this light of your beingness now. And as you allow that to move into your heart, where I can see a lot of pain in your heart, you've been actually waiting a long time for this, and I don't even think you realized you didn't have it yet, so you couldn't figure out why things weren't flowing at the way that you knew that they should. But in fact, you were almost ahead of yourself because you didn't know that this wasn't there yet. Now it is. And as you receive it into your heart, it will begin to circulate through your whole body and through your whole being, and it will support you to be in the vibration of this diamond white crystal light body. That's beautiful, Colby. What are you feeling now?
Oh, I'm so tranced out. It's like working on my heart, and I see like a peach pit in there, and it's eating away at the outside of the peach pit.
Yeah.
But there's a lot happening.
Another thing that might help you is to move your attention to the high heart energy in the thymus gland, and then see it connect in with your low heart, your physical heart, and then feel your low heart connect back up to that high heart, your high heart to your low heart. your low heart to your high heart. There you go, your high heart to your low heart, and the low heart to the high heart. That's beautiful. You're bringing in a lot of light. The beautiful heart flames are coming alive in you. It's like you're being born through your own majestic abilities to reconceive, reweave, and reset who you are. Wow, that is beautiful, Colby. Thank you so much for this call.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Thank you. You're so talented.
Oh, thank you, Colby. It's my honor to serve. Namaste.
Namaste.
We're going to go to Haley from Shelton, Washington. Haley, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Haley, you're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi.
Hi, Haley. How may I serve you?
I feel that I have a message from my guardian angels or spirit guides, and I was wondering if you could receive anything.
Well, first of all, I want to affirm and validate to you that I also see that they are getting closer to you. And my feeling is that what happened is you let go of some guides that you had before, and these are new ones. And the other ones were fantastic. It's just it was time for them to go along their own way. You know, the saying about the angels earn their wings. So the other ones have gone along in their own journey, and then these other beings are new. So they're introducing themselves to you, and they're here to help you gain clarity. So the whole point that you even knew that they were there is a confirmation that you have up-leveled your ability to feel the very presence of them, and to understand also that they had a message for you was very, very up-leveled in your ability. So you're certainly waking up and becoming a more authentic yourself and allowing yourself to remember who you are. So they're coming in a little bit more closely to you, and what they're offering to do is, in addition to just concurring with you that you were aware that they were there and that they have a message for you, is also to recognize that they're here to lift your aura. They're saying that your aura had gotten a little depressed from things that you were dealing with, and that this is a common thing going on. I've been working with other folks this morning who also needed an up level of their aura, and because I'm seeing that, your guides are telling you the message is to continue to up-level your aura. They want you to go to my website, robinalexis.com, and go to the Reiki Healing Portal, which is the Mary Magdalene one. And that will help these angels who are with you help you uplift your aura so that you can be more of your own magnificence and magnify your own skill set. So excellent. The other thing you might want to do, Haley, is go ahead and join me for that full moon meditation on the 20th. You've got a lot of new energy coming in for you on this lunar eclipse and full moon. So I would turn on that Reiki Healing Portal, the Mary Magdalene Reiki Healing Portal. You can have it on minimal. You don't have to have it on your full screen, but just turn it on, say yes, give yourself permission to receive the healing before the full moon experience, and then really pay attention and experience the discipline of starting to join these full moon meditations once a month. Your guides and guardian angels are saying that during these full moon times is when they're going to lean into you like they are right now and continue to bequeath you with more and more energy and information that you will then impart to other people to be of service. They're also showing me more writing. I know I've seen that with you before, so I certainly hope that you're hearing that, because you're being told it a lot. And if you don't want to do anything with writing, it seems to me you would want to change your soul purpose and soul mission, which you have every right to do, but it's come in a lot for you that it's there. And so rather than be dismissing something that is there, acknowledge it's there, and then if you want to not do it, change the agreement with that being something that you're doing in this lifetime, Haley. So, and there's actually some kilamani ilakashatiana. Some people are very uncomfortable with language that comes from light. But what we all have to remember, especially after today, when there's been light body activation, is that before we were into human form, before we spoke whatever language, we were the light. and that we shall remain the light, and that we come into human form by choice, and then we leave human form by choice. But while we were here, it's important for us to remember that we are the light, and that before we spoke the way that we speak now, we would speak to each other in light language. And light language is the language of the heart. And it does sound different. And to some people, they have a lot of judgment about light language, and they're, at some point in this lifetime or another, they will work through that and just be with the light codes and the light language and experiencing themselves differently. So, Haley, you're not being called to necessarily speak light language, but you may be called to write about light language, so that when the day comes for people to understand it's an okay thing, it's just different, and we don't need to judge each other for being different, you will have written what you came here to write. Thank you, Haley. Namaste.
Thank you for the call. This is Mystic Radio. We will be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Rob and Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com, or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Why should you listen to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis? Why not? Mystic Radio is broadcast live from beautiful Mount Shasta, California, one of the Earth's most powerful energy vortexes. Many visitors have had life-altering spiritual experiences here at Mount Shasta. It's a hot spot for Bigfoot and UFO sightings and has drawn in thousands of people who are open to the mountain's energy. In honor of this high vibratory location, we offer you Mount Shasta's Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Listen and call into Alternative Talk 1150 on Wednesdays at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time for your free live on-air reading from Mount Shasta with world-renowned spiritual healer Robin Alexis. This is Appointment Radio. Make an appointment with Robin Alexis on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time by setting your cell phone alarm on repeat and then call her with your metaphysical questions. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. That's 888-298-5569.
In 2002, Robin Alexis, host of Mystic Radio, was asked to clear a Hollywood movie set that was experiencing poltergeist activity. The set was the infamous home of Dr. Hodel, who was suspected of a horrible killing. This famous Hollywood murder case is called the Black Dahlia. The next night at a party, by divine right timing, Robin met Fauna Hodel, George's daughter. She learned that Fauna was writing a book about her life as Dr. George Hodel's daughter. That was finally published in 2008. Years later, a woman named Donnie called into Mystic Radio, and Robin channeled to her that she was supposed to contact Fauna Hodel. Subsequently, Robin connected these two women. They didn't know why, but they both had enough faith in Robin to have a conversation, and they developed a deep friendship. Fauna Hodel has since transitioned, but in January 2019, Fauna's book has been made into a TNT television series, and Donnie was hired to assist with this 6-part series titled I Am the Night. Donnie is the publisher of Cultures magazine, where she is creating a full spread and cover feature in the winter issue of TNT's I Am the Night. Call into Mystic Radio on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific Time for your free on-air reading. It just might change your life.
Alternative Talk 1150, the talk of the sound.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio from mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
And I love to be of service to you live on the air, and I also love to offer one-on-one phone sessions for you in my classes and different other free healing experiences from my website, robinalexis.com. So I bow to you, and I'm very grateful to be of service to you. I was particularly inspired by the callers today. I got a kick out of Sierra, our first caller. She almost seemed shocked that she was so cool in so many lifetimes, and to bring that in and to know that she had invoked it for herself. I have a further message for you too, Sierra, if you're listening, that in that lifetime, not only were you empowered, but you had a wonderful mate, and you guys had great sex, and he adored you for being in your power, for being an authentic goddess.
Thanks to all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystic Radio from mystical Mount Shasta. We will see you next week right here, Mystic Radio, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And remember, if you don't risk anything, you risk even more.
Ooh, I love that.
This is Mystic Radio.
The fairies love that.
This is Mystic Radio. I'll see you next week.